All right, we live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. TikTok over here, YouTube's over there. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. And we do have our Zoom in the school community at 5 p.m. If you're not in the school community, you might want to join ASAP. Actually, let me check. Let me check the school. Let me check the school community real quick. All right, let's get it. Jeezy. All right, let's go. Where we at? Where we at, man? Let's finish the day strong, y'all. I've been doing Zooms all damn day. Zooms all damn day. Let's go. Finish off strong. Morgan, what's up? What's up, Morgan? What's good? What's good? All right, y'all, let's go. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We're also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation, just DM me the word King and schedule that call, man. Let's go. I don't know why IG always freezes. IG is super weird, man. Always freezes. All right, man. If you got a credit question, drop it in the chat. Personal credit, business credit, it's all good. Again, I am going live, doing a live webinar on late payments in the school community today at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So about 45 minutes. TikTok freezing up too. Man. Yeah, I might have too many things running at once. That might be it. It might be me. Probably is. 740 good at 19. That's really good at 19, but it's all about your profile, bro. So your score is great, but how many open accounts you got? What's your average credit age? What's your utilization at? How many inquiries you got? At a 740 at 19, you probably don't have any negatives. You probably don't got no collections and charge-offs and stuff for late payment. So yours is just all about building that profile up, adding age, and just continue doing what you're doing. TikTok live is all good. Okay. Appreciate you, John. Big John. Let's go. Autumn. John is on my dispute team. All right. All them crazy results y'all be getting. You better thank my man John right there. We going to the moon, baby. Let's go. IG was good. Yeah, y'all can ask your credit questions in the chat too. Wherever you're watching from, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, it's all good. Thank you, bro. Got you, Atlas. I got 3 hard inquiries. Is that bad? No, I mean, it's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. You could have 30 of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, any inquiry not attached to open accounts, you can go ahead and dispute those. If you need help with that, join the school community, bro. It's just go to my IG. Okay, IG Linktree School Community. IG Linktree School Community. All right. And 2 open accounts. Jay Leggy, 2 open accounts. I think it filtered out your question, bro. Will my statement see my payment if it hasn't posted yet? Will my statement see my payment if it hasn't posted yet? Your payment hasn't posted yet? Jacob Scott, I think it filtered out your question, bro. Yes, sir. Whose report is this? These are all client results, man. Yeah, everything I show is client results. This guy who had a 500 had bankruptcy, charge-offs, all kind of stuff. Yeah. We don't use Credit Karma as a company, but over here on TikTok, y'all, I got the graphic up in the back, but yeah, just Credit Karma, just a little screenshot. The guy he had never seen the 700s before, so you see that plus 18, he had hit the 700s. He was just excited. Screenshot it, sent it over. Everybody knows Credit Karma, right? So you meet people where they're at. You don't try to out trick people or, what I'm saying, do anything extra. You meet people where they're at. Credit Karma is the most widely used credit monitoring software on the planet. All right. He said 30 of them. How hard is it to get late payments off? Late payments are tough, bro. If you want to learn how to get them off or try to get them off at least, um, join the school community. Hit my IG, Linktree, and the school community. IG, Linktree, school. All right. Well, my statement already answered that. Any updates from lawyer? Updates from lawyer. I think your batch. Did you reach out to me last week? Yeah, we send batches over to the attorneys on Fridays. So I think your batch is inside of there. How hard is it? I already answered that. How's your winning? How's your winning with getting repos off? We honestly haven't had as many repos as I thought we would, but yeah, we're pretty successful at getting repos off because there's a whole bunch of parties. So there's usually a lot of inaccurate information. And if the credit reporting agencies don't respond, in time, or they don't let us know what procedures they use, all that shit's violations, bro. We package that up, send it to the attorney, and it's good to go. No disrespect, sir. Is this real? Because baby, I need to do this. Yes, it's 100% real. This is not a scam, CPN, FTC, secret codes, human trafficking. We don't do that. All right. We get to the real business. All right. You can just shoot me a DM. All right. You can click that right there and DM me the word king. All right. Just submitting my ID and proof of address. Let's get it. Let's get it. ASAP. Do that ASAP so we can get started, bro. Easy to get a collection account removed. If I still pay monthly, it shows no payment since 2022. So technically, when you start paying, that's kind of like you admitting that it's yours. We can still backtrack, we can still help, but yeah, just makes it a little bit more difficult, but we can still help. Yeah. Trauma done. Let's get it. Let's get it. DM me the word king if y'all trying to get signed up. Let's go. So, do you guys remove stuff from all bureaus or just one? All of them. Yeah. Why would we attack just one? Right. Yeah. We do it all. All right. How much it costs overall depends on what plan you want. Check out the first pin video on my page. It breaks down all the plans and services. All right. The account is held in recovery with originating creditor. That doesn't make sense. If it's with a collection agency, they sold the debt. So that doesn't really make sense. They lying to you, Amanda. Yeah, they lying to you. Work can I need help. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just shoot me a DM, man. Let's go. Or if you don't want to wait on a DM or nothing, just go to my IG, Linktree, schedule call. All right. IG, Linktree, schedule call. Okay. I turned my page into a personal one just to see how that works out. If that switches up the views, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try that out for a couple weeks. I usually have my link tree in my bio, but for now, just go to my Instagram, right? Same King Credit Services. Just click the link in my bio, my Instagram. My link tree's in there, and then everything is in there that you need. Let's get it. Thanks. Got you. If I ruin my credit as a 26-year-old, what would be the best way to rebuild it? Nick Bays, how'd you ruin it? How'd you ruin it? What's going on? Hey, YouTube. What's up, man? We got some folks on YouTube. What's up? I didn't even see the comments. Let's go. I'm trying to build up my YouTube family, man. Let's go. Get your boy a subscribe. If y'all got a credit question, drop it in the chat. I'm gonna follow y'all back too. JC 1973 and B Gaming. Let's get it. Hey. I doubled my YouTube view, doubled my YouTube live viewers. We went from 1 to 2. Hey, we doubled up, baby. We working. We working. Let's go. Let's go. I need to get my Harley by summer. Summer. It's April, bro. May, June. Come on, bro. Come on now. I'm already in debt relief program, but need advice for afterwards. All right, yeah. So after you're done, reach out. Let's work. Because even with debt, here's the thing with debt relief. This is what they don't tell you. This is what they don't want to tell you. They help with negotiations and stuff like that, but those negative accounts are still on your profile. So you're still going to have to, you know, pay somebody to do it or do it yourself, but you're still going to have to, you know, get that negative stuff off your credit report. All right. So yeah, you still got work to do, man. That's what they don't tell you. And even after the debt relief program is complete, you still have to pay the company too. Right? It's crazy. All my late payments are closed accounts already. Nice, good. That makes it easier. We dispute the whole account, not just the late payments. Personal loans and credit cards eating up month to month income. That's what happens, bro. Yeah. I mean, I've been there before. Yeah. I have a lot of debt and bad credit. How can you help? DM me the word king and sign up. Okay. We don't dispute ownership, we dispute accuracy. Right. So if there's something inaccurate on those accounts, that's what we can use. All right. That's what confuses a lot of people. Okay. I know on this app they tell you to do FTC, you can get results in 3 days and blah blah blah. No, that's not what we do. That shit is trash. Okay. They selling a dream. Y'all lucky I'm a good guy. All right, y'all lucky I'm not a scammer. So I'll be hey, hey, y'all lucky I'm on the good side, man. Let's go. But yeah, get that report, find inaccuracies, and we get to work. Okay. We also sue on your behalf too. Okay. So we don't charge you any extra for that. Credit 724 at 21. What card should I shoot for? I would need to see your profile, bro. You know, I don't know how many open accounts you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to see your profile. He said, let me in. Hold on. Let me in. Hold on. I have to change the cord and all that shit, bro. Hold on. I don't really feel like doing all that. But I figured out why I couldn't hear you though. I would have to change the cord and do all this shit. How do you do that? The law. FCRA and FDCPA. Right? As consumers, you got rights. The credit reporting agencies and collection agencies violate those rights. We catch them and we get on their head for it. Let's go. How would these closed accounts get removed from your profile? I already explained that, Nick. Find inaccuracies on those accounts, and that's what we leverage to dispute, bro. Yeah, a lot of people are promoting FTC. Yeah, it's just the blind leading the blind, man. It's the blind leading the blind, y'all. First, it was use secret codes in the Credit Karma. People found out that that was trash. Then it was all CFPB. Now CFPB not doing what they supposed to be doing. Now it's the FTC, right? Now, and it's also claiming human trafficking on Credit Karma. This is crazy. Why y'all want to do everything except what you're supposed to do? Hey, you've been doing credit sweeps for 5 years, right? We could have had you right in 3 to 6 months. You could have been done. You never have to do it again. And accounts don't get reinserted and pop back up because we're not claiming theft. I mean, identity theft and all that nonsense. All right. How do you sign up? Just DM me. Shoot me a DM, bro. Click that right there. DM me the word king. If you need to see services and prices, just watch the first pinned video on my page. It breaks down everything. Right. I like people to know what they're getting themselves into before they even schedule a call. Right. I want motivated people only. Okay. Those people that are kind of on the fence, I don't really know. They work out sometimes, but you know, if 1 month go by and there's no results, oh, you guys are a scam. It's like, no, that's not how that works. You guys are scammers. It's like, no, bro. No. No, no. Let's go. Yeah. IG, drop it. Yeah, drop them questions, man. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? Jalissa, what's good? All right, here we go. How much to get help to review my report and file proper disputes? Amanda, Consultations are free. Schedule a call. Let's go. I have 3 open accounts. Okay, wait, actually, Amanda too. So this confuses some people for some reason. I don't understand why. To talk to us is free, but we need your credit report, your actual credit reports. All right. We use my score IQ. It costs $1 that goes to that company, not to us. We don't keep your little measly dollar. All right. We don't keep that. We don't even get a piece of that. All right. That goes to them. So we can get your actual report. When you go to the doctor, what's the first? You broke your leg. What they need to do? An X-ray. Like, come on, it's the same concept. When you go to the mechanic, they hook your car up to the diagnostic machine. We need to see what's under the hood. What's going on, right? Because I used to just do. We don't do this. We don't do this anymore. But when it was just me, by myself, doing consultation calls and disputes and all that stuff, I used to do. If the person didn't have their credit report on the phone, I would just let them tell me what's going on with their credit. And of course, people lie, right? So, oh, only got 2 inquiries in 1 collection. You mean 21 collections and 33 inquiries? Yeah, people be lying. Okay, so we got to get that credit report. We got to see what's going on. During that call, takes about 10 minutes max, right? It can go 15 sometimes if you got a lot of questions, but our consultations are so quick because once you schedule a call, you get a text saying, hey, get your credit report. You get that. You send this over to login. So we're ready the next day for your call, ready to go with your credit report with our notes already ready to go. Right. So we're not sitting there on the phone. We don't do that hour consultation, 2 hour. What for what? We don't need to do an intro call, mid intro call, closing call, onboarding call, success call. We don't need to do all that. Get your report. Let's get this consultation going. We break everything down for you, answer your questions, let you know how we can help, let you choose what plan you want, and we get started. It's quick. It should be easy. This shit shouldn't be that difficult. Okay. I know some companies that do 3 different calls, right? They do a qualifying call, intro call, a qualifying call, and then the sales call, and then the onboarding call. Oh, we got a whole round already done. what we talking for? We already know what's up. Let's go. Oh man, wait. I have 3 open accounts. Should I close 2 of them? No, keep your accounts open. Yes, closing your positive, good accounts is going to hurt your credit because you're no longer going to have the benefits from that account. You don't have that anymore. Right? So all those years you had, that's gone. That credit limit you had, that's gone. All right. That card that they repoed and sold came back verified to my account. Wait, that card that they repoed and sold came back verified on my account. Okay, so that's round 1. Now it's time to get busy. Shazia. And how'd you dispute that repo, Shazia? I have a $6,000 in credit card debt. I'm getting a sign-on bonus from my job. How much of my debt can I pay off? Should I pay off? All of it if you can. Yeah, all of it. Unless you have something, something in dire need, you need a car for work or, something like that. But yeah, pay off that debt, man. Pay off that credit card debt. If it's an open account, right? If it's just a charge off, don't do that. Right. But if it's an open credit card, pay that shit off. Okay. Should I pay a charge off credit card with a settlement? They won't pay and delete. Yeah. Original creditors don't pay and delete. Why would they? So if you're going to pay a charge off, pay a closed account, the only benefit of that is you can probably work with them in the future, right? You do a full settlement, you can work with them in the future probably, but there's really no other benefits because you're still going to have to go on your report, dispute that, get that account off your report too. So yeah, bro. That's the only benefit. And actually, sometimes some lenders, if you did a settlement, right, you paid an account, some lenders, they'd be like, okay, well, at least you tried to handle this situation and but for me, we still have to get that account off your report anyway because it's still reporting negative on your report. All right. What online bank is better? I have Chime, but is Credit Karma better? None of those, bro. Why are you using any of those? How come you're using Chime? Why are those only two options? Credit Karma or Chime? We can do better than that. Let's work. How do you sign up? Click that right there. DM me the word king. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, what's the other one? YouTube, you can just drop a comment or you can DM me the word king wherever you're watching at. All right. Do you need to get, how do we get started? Just shoot me a DM. How much your services? Watch the first pin video. All right. They always lie. On the phone, facts. They do. Definitely a quick call. Yes, sir. Question: I have two collections on my credit and I can't dispute it. How come? Wait, because the information about the accounts are accurate and nothing changed. All right. So for collections, man, we're not even, you can try the validation route. We did that for years. It worked sometimes, worked most of the time, I guess. We still get good results with that from time to time, but finding a violation and suing is much more, is much better. All right, it's much better. So sending a refusal to pay, you know, and going that route is a much better. Is too many transfer balances bad? uh, I mean, if they got a limit on how many you can do, shit, that's the limit. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to do, but Samantha, I see what you're trying to do. I know what you already know what you're trying to do. You're trying to hide that utilization by balance transfer, balance transfer, balance transfer. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do because I've done it before. I've dabbled down that road. You know what I mean? How do you sign up for services? Just shoot me a DM or go to my IG, click Linktree, and schedule a call that way. All right. Why is my Equifax higher than my TransUnion? Is there any reason? Yeah, because you might have more accounts on your TransUnion than your Equifax, or more accounts on your Equifax than your TransUnion. So, that's why those scores are always fluctuating, always different, because they usually are a little bit different, right? The report's a little bit different. 6 accounts over here, 7 accounts over here, 3 accounts, the statement date's already hit when the score, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many different factors that can, what I'm saying, manipulate that score. Because I have some unpaid bank accounts, so there's no bank that will let me open an account. Yeah, Bearded Panda, you just have to, yeah, I kind of figured that, but you got to get that handle, bro. We got to figure out. Let's work. If you're in check systems, we got to get in check systems. If you're in early warnings, we got to get in early warnings and see what's going on in there. All right, but yeah, you can't go through life, without a bank account, right? Yeah. I mean, until they start making, decentralized bank accounts, for the crypto and all that stuff. But there's a couple already, but there's none that's widespread. So, but yeah. What about late payment derogatory marks? Yeah, we can help with those too. Why is my Equifax? I already answered that. Just book my consultation. Let's go. Can I buy a house with no credit unless you got, even if, honestly, in California, bro, even if you want to buy that thing cash, right? Sometimes they still want to check your credit. So yeah, of course it's possible, of course, but yeah, depends on where you're at. Depends on how much the house is, right? There's different factors. If you in St. Louis and you buy a house for 80K, I'm sure they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But even when you buy it, you still got property taxes, you still got other stuff. But why would you want to do that? Why not leverage your credit, you know what I'm saying, to get the house? Yes, sir. Let me get that beard oil, man. Hey, the beard oil, bro, they're in Target. It's a black owned company. Damn, I forgot what it was called. It's blue. It's called I forgot, but it's in like a little blue bottle. All right. I just don't have any. Oh, that's easy. Watch the first. Well, I mean, not the first. Watch the second pin video on my page. It says starter accounts. Watch that. You can have shit 5, 6. 7 accounts with no hard inquiries in 30 to 45 days, bro. And then that's gonna build your base, and then you can get a credit card or 2 after that, and then just build it up. It's really easy, bro. 90 days, you can be good, right? And then you add an authorized user or 2. Now we shit, now we jumping. I disputed something on credit report, and it's been in review since November 2024, so, I can dispute anything else. That don't make any sense. Yeah, that don't make any sense. So, how'd you dispute, Kenya? What'd you say when you disputed? It's blue sure helped a lot. Do you recommend paying your balance off every Sunday or on the due date? So if you're going to do it every Sunday, I mean, you can do that, but you got to be careful because if you pay it Sunday, right? If you're paying on Sundays, what if your statement date is that Friday or that Saturday, right? You pay it on Sunday, use the card, right? And then that Saturday or that Friday, the statement date hits and it reports that full balance. So find out your statement date, find out your payment date. That's what you need to do. Okay. That's what you need to do. Level 1, this is what the rookies do. This level 1. This is what the rookies do. They make a payment on their payment date, and that's it. All right. Level 2, okay, JV. They make a payment on their payment date, okay, and then they make a payment on their statement date, right? That's JV. That's still kind of rookyish, right? Level 3. What's level 3? Level 3 is putting them on auto pay, putting as your payment date on auto pay and your statement date on auto pay. That's level 3. Level 4 is changing your payment date to 3 days before your statement date, and then putting it on auto pay for like the statement balance or current balance. All right. And then the top level, you know what I'm saying? Red shirt senior, year 5, level 5. You do that same thing. Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date, then put it on auto pay for the full balance. You know, you can call and change it. Yeah, call it. So one thing though that I need to be more clear on too, when you call, um, sometimes they might say, yeah, you can do that, but it might not take effect for, a month or 2. Right. So just be careful with that. Hey, red shirt, hey, level 5, red shirt senior. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. What's the fastest way for your credit to go up? If you don't have any, I mean, that depends. That's a loaded question, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna say some wild shit, right? What's the context? What's going on with our report? It's just blank. Is it a thin credit profile? Is our credit bad because we got 100 collections? What's the route? What are we doing? I need some more context. I'm 19, 796. Good. Keep building it. Skipping my comment as well. I didn't see. Oh, here it is. All right, hold on. Talija. What you say? Talija Waju. What the hell that mean? Any thoughts on getting past 750? Kind of floating at the moment. Depends on your profile, right? If your score is not changing, you got to do something to your profile, meaning pay your balances down, get your utilization down to from 15%, get it down to 3%. That'll get you a nice little bump. Look at your average credit age, right? If it's less than 5 or 6 years, you need to add add a authorized user or 2, or rent reporters, rental karma, something like that to add some more age, right? Um, yeah, that's 2 quick ones right there. Once things are removed off credit, do it come back? No, Kathy. Yeah, we do it the right way. Now, do sometimes items get reinserted? Like we've gotten collections removed, and then 2 months later, 3 months later, the collection gets sold and it come back on your report. That happens sometimes. We'll just handle that when we get there. But this is not um this ain't one of the situations where, what I'm saying, where we're saying these accounts aren't mine, right? Completely different situation. When you say these accounts aren't mine or they're fraudulent accounts, an investigation happens, right? So that's when you start to see when these people be like, "Oh, you get results in 30 days. I mean, 3 days. Ain't no results in 3 days." All right. When you do an FTC report, you say these accounts aren't mine, you say fraud, human trafficking, put in special codes, credit sweep, whatever you're doing, the accounts are suppressed. They're not deleted, right? So as their investigation goes, okay, the accounts are suppressed. So it looked like your shit jumping, but it's not. 30 days, 60 days, sometimes 90 days later, right? The accounts pop back up. And now you in my DM talking about, oh, so and so. I almost said some names. Hey, I'm weak. Hey, see? Almost said some names. I gotta stop. I had to. See, I lucky I don't be exposing people, man. Just do right. Just do the best you can do. Don't be scamming people. Okay. I almost said some names. Pay off your credit cards and double your car payments. Yeah, if you got it like that, let's go. How do you know when your statement date is? Mine comes in different days. It shouldn't. It might be a day or like one or like a day off. If you got Capital One to be doing that sometimes, you can call them and ask them, hey, when's my statement date? They'll tell you. Look on in the app, go to like statements and reports or something, whatever it's called in your app, and go to statements. If it says, February 10th through March 10th, that the 10th's your statement date. All right. Is Ava any good? Ava's cool. Ava's cool. Any thoughts on getting? Already answered that. Year 5 in college. Does Platinum account take care of LOC credit and personal credit, or do I have to pay twice? So now that we have the bad to bankable plan, you want to do the bad to bankable plan. That's the entrepreneur plan, right? So the Platinum plan is just the upgrade from the gold. You know what I'm saying? Get your own account manager, we just bump it up a little bit. But when it comes to disputing and suing, the gold and platinum are pretty much the same. You just get some more extra perks with that platinum plan, right? Some people want that VIP treatment. So, we had to have that for them. I set my auto pay on my due date. You can set your auto pay on your due date. Yeah. After you change your due date to 3 days before your statement date, then put it on auto pay. Not that one. About 15K in debt, 370 minimum. I pay about 1K, paid off my credit cards now. Nice. I'm at 801. Good shit. Let's go. I said I just signed up yesterday. Will everything be off by Monday? Have to buy a Tesla by Tuesday. Yo, we just turned down like 6 people between today and yesterday. Bro. Hey, I'm trying to get a house in June. We can get some good work in by June, but wait, April, May, June. All right, let me see your report. Buddy had hey, look, see, let's just say it wasn't a couple inquiries. I'll just say that. All right. King, bro, when did I get on your bad side? When did you get on my what you mean? I don't have a bad side, man. As long as you keep it positive and good vibes, shit, we cool. Do you have to send the whole credit report to dispute a late fee? You don't have to. But if you're disputing on your own, yeah, the more paperwork it looks, yeah, you can do that. Like highlight it and circling and shit and send it in a package and stuff. Yeah, you can do that. FTC CFP Warriors. Hey, the CFPB Warriors could be going crazy. Talking about, no, you have to use the CFPB. I said, brother, my brother in Christ, relax. Please relax. Just shoot me a DM. DM me the word king. Yep, go ahead and get signed up. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, it's 4:47, y'all. All right. I got about 10 more minutes. Not even. Got about 8 more minutes. We got our Zoom in the school community. We're going over late payments. All right. Lou, how I get the late payments off? Blah, blah, blah. All right. Come on. Show up. We're going to see who show up to the Zoom. Okay. Going over late payments. Scripts and all that. You got them 90-day lates on the student loans? Show up. We're going to see. If account is charged off, should I receive a 1099-C? Yeah. Technically, yeah. He said, you mad funny, I'm weak. Let's go. Can you get an Amex if I file? Wait. Can I get Amex if file in bankruptcy? I'm not even sure what you're trying to ask me. Well, what actually you trying to ask me, bro? Hold on. Can I get an Amex if I enter the bankruptcy? Oh yeah. 4 or 5 years ago, you should be all right. I thought you said you put the Amex in the bankruptcy. Now you're trying to get another Amex. Come on, dog. Hey. Oh, Jesus can't even do that. I'm mad. I know who it is. Man. Y'all lucky, man. Any couple deals so I can schedule a call? Greg, you've been saying you're going to sign up for 2 years now. Come on. Let's work. Yeah, you bring a spouse. Yeah, we give you a little something on that go. It depends on what plan you want, but yeah, we'll give you a little something. Student loans, we can help with student loans, right? Loans are closed, dismissed, discharged. We can attack those. We're not disputing your open student loans, right? If you got late payments on them, we can try to assist with those. But yeah, I got a 780 because my mom put me when I was 15. Now I'm 19. I got an Amex Gold. What else should I get? You can go get whatever you want. Just Google, best credit cards, right? And see what you can get. But you have a thin credit profile, Raj, meaning your credit's not bad. It's just a thin credit profile, right? Meaning you got one open account. Okay, the score look good, but your profile is not that strong yet. So if you get another card, cool. You can get like another credit card and like 2 installment accounts, meaning like a Kovo and or if you got a auto loan or something, like just some more positive open accounts on your profile. All right. How long for soft pools to clear hard impact? Soft pools don't hurt you, bro. I post 4 or 5 times a day about my problem with my credit card. Okay. And you never answer my question. Tisdale, I'm not sure what question you even asked me, bro. King, let me up. Uh-uh. I'm about to get off, bro. I got my Zoom. I got my Zoom in the school community. Should I pay off my current cards before I call you? You can pay them before, after, during, right? Just do something. Hey, slow motion better than no motion, right? Don't be one of those people that be, oh, shoot, how do I join the Zoom? Hey, Jordito Suave. Here, I'm gonna put the link in the Instagram and YouTube, you can add links and stuff. TikTok be messing stuff up. Jordito, here you go. Boom. I don't know that's even how I say his name. It is Jorgito. That don't sound right. Jordito. Jorgito. No, Jordito is that drink. Jordito is that Mexican drink. I'm tripping. Hey, my bad, bro. Suave. I called him a fruit punch Joditos. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Don't do me like that. Cancel the Zoom. Stop it. Send me the Zoom. IG, Linktree, school community. IG, Linktree, school community for my TikTok people. We going crazy. Let me see. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. You need a free call. Y'all know what to do, man. Shoot me a DM or hit my IG, go to my Linktree, and everything's in there. And I'm also going to start pushing out the self-service. People loving the self-service. Well, I'll give you a little Solomon. Yeah, I'll get you a little something. Get you a little something on the platinum. Gotta hurry up though, bro. Let's go. But I'm gonna start pushing that self-service out. The self-service is just easier, right? I'm starting to figure out people. A lot of people, you know, a large population, they don't want to talk to nobody. They just want to click a link, put their info in, sign up, and start getting the help they need. I didn't know that. Okay. Because my the age of my clientele has dropped. You know what I'm saying? So people 40 and up, they want to talk to somebody on the phone. Hey, auntie them want to talk to somebody on the phone. Hey, what's up? Who's this? Oh, uh, what's this? I need that. That was said. My people 40 and younger, 39 and younger, shit, especially 30 and younger, they don't want to talk to nobody. They just want to go click, sign up, and get their updates and shit, which I respect. I like that. So we're gonna be pushing out that self-service out a lot more, man. Um, let's get it. He said, "That's me. I'm weak." Hey, grandma didn't want to talk to somebody. Is there a way to get rid of a bankruptcy? Yeah, Nesty G. So once the bankruptcy is dismissed or discharged, we can go ahead and attack it. If you want to do it yourself, um, DM me the word bundle and I'll send you the King Credit Bundle. Oh, you go to kingcreditbundle.com too. Kingcreditbundle.com and get the King Credit Bundle. That's our DIY. But if you want us to do it, just DM me the word King and get set up. Last question. If you have hacked up numbers, how long? Wait. 40 and over crew. I like that. Last question. If you have backed up numbers, how long will it take to get good number a year? What do you mean backed up numbers? Like if you're just, it's all dependent on your profile, on your report. Yeah, so we're attacking that report. Jack, yeah. So if your credit is bad, how long do it take? Yeah. I get what you're saying. Like I said, it depends. Everybody's a little bit different, right? So I just say 3 to 6 months. Yeah, I just say 3 to 6 months. All right. Um, that's a good little timeline right there, 3 to 6 months. But you should start seeing some changes. You know what I'm saying? Some activity, something going on in that first 35 days. You know what I'm saying? Something going on, a score drop, increase, something, you know. And then we have a 3-round policy where if we do 3 rounds of disputes and there's no changes or nothing like that, no deletions, no score increase, no nothing, you're eligible for a refund. Okay. We're one of the only companies that do that. All right. But people be trying to press their luck. All right. Just because you don't get results in the first 30 days don't mean you get a refund. That's not. Hey, people are insane. I had one lady. She added. I think I showed it on here, low key. She went to the dealer. She signed up on a Monday. On a Wednesday, she went to get a new car and didn't tell us. So when we updated her profile, we had a couple deletions, but she had like 25 new inquiries. I'm like, what is this? Oh, I had to get a car. I said, oh, you trying to sabotage us? Okay, I see what you're trying to do. And people will do that. People will self-sabotage, like people will try to sabotage us. Because they've been doing it their whole life. You know what I'm saying? No discipline, no budgeting, no development, right? They've been spending their money and maxing cards out and not paying back for years. You know what I mean? So once we put a little bit of responsibility on them, they kind of fold sometimes, which is okay. Right? We all started from somewhere. All right. I just got my first ever credit report, got a 675. Hey, let's go. How long should it take to get to a 700? Kevin, it just don't grow to a 700 on its own. You got to work, right? Add some new accounts. If you need some easy accounts, watch the second pinned video on my page. It says starter accounts. Check that out. All right. My credit is locked. Do I need to open it for you? Nah, you can keep it locked if you want to. Just sent my dispute letters and received back. They are working on it. When should I send the next? Once you get an update, right? So in about 30, 35 days, okay, pull your reporting in and you should see some stuff. Okay. Wow, I want a nice home, like real nice. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm 18. I make around 10 and use Chase. What credit card do you recommend for beginners? Yeah, you can attempt to get a Chase, right? But if you're 18, I want you to build your profile up a little bit before you even try to go get another credit card. All right. If you have less than 5 open accounts, meaning 5 of your own accounts that you apply for yourself, if you have less than 5, watch that second pinned video on my page. All right, breaks the stuff down for you. Okay. And if it says hit the link in my bio, the link tree is gone. So you got to go to my IG. Then my link tree is in my IG. Just one extra step. What's the best card for a new person trying to build credit? I just went over that. What is a good credit for a 20-year-old? No idea. If a 21-year-old been learning about credit since they was 10, a good credit for them, good credit score might be an 800. You know what I'm saying? If you like me, I wouldn't even think about credit at 21. Okay? I was thinking about See, I almost got myself in trouble right there. 21, I was thinking about something different. I'm in the Zoom lobby. Oh shit. Oh, see, I'm about to be late, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. I just joined last week. Hey, let's go. In them streets, facts. Hey, I'm established now. You know what I'm saying? Go out a little bit, go out here and there, but not, you know what I'm saying? Not like that. I received a letter from Experience say they won't take any action because the letter wasn't from them, directly from me or authorized by me. Yeah, that's called a stall tactic, bro. So move on to the next one. That's also a violation too. All right. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Join that school community. I'll let some people in right now, but I gotta go. We're doing a Zoom on late payments right now. All right. I'll put the replay in the school community. All right. Money Mike, go to my Instagram, Linktree, then join school. Instagram, Linktree, join school, Mike. All right. I'm transferring over to the Zoom right now, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time. All right. 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. All right. If you need a free consultation, shoot me a DM. Okay. I'm out.